Susan Cingari here with the big winner tonight, Taylor Killa Bee Starling. Taylor, what a great fight that was.
Oh man, it was tough. It was very tough. Yeah, I'm thankful to get the win. She was a lot tougher than I anticipated, so it feels good to win.
On top of that, you really didn't have much time to prepare for this opponent, right?
Right. Correct. I mean, I had an idea that I was going to fight December 9th. I just didn't know who it was going to be. A lot of people turned the fight down, so I'm thankful that Hannah took the fight. I just didn't know until probably about 5 days before the fight that I was fighting Hannah Guy. So,
how does that change your game plan? I mean, forget about the fact that it changes your game plan technically. How does it change your game plan mentally to know that you have a last-minute opponent?
Yeah.
You know, it must be tough.
Absolutely. So when you get an opponent, it kind of switches gears in your training. You have a target, you have something to focus on. And I didn't really have a target to focus on. I knew I was going to fight, so I was training hard, but it was just different once I had a name. I was a lot more amped up for it.
What worked for you tonight in the fight, do you think?
I just made the fight my fight. I knew that she was going to try to clinch me a lot. She's an MMA girl. She's very strong, so I knew that's what she was going to want to do. So I just had to make it my fight. I had to keep her out of the clinch, and when she did get in the clinch, just had to hold her arms down and just make the fight my fight, pick my shots, make them land, keep her at a distance, and really all I can say is make it my fight.
And you sure did make it your fight. Did she do anything tonight to surprise you at all?
Absolutely. She hit way harder than I thought she was going to. She was a lot stronger. I mean, I knew she was going to be strong, but she was a lot stronger than I thought in my head, and she really took some hard shots like a champion. So I just didn't think she was going to be able to eat them like that. So my hats are off to Hannah.
What's next for you? This has been an amazing year.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to fight again as soon as possible. Of course, I'm always ready to fight, but I want to take a little bit of time off and enjoy Christmas and eat some bad food and spend time with my kids. It's been a very, very long, crazy year of the Killa Bee, so I'm just excited to get back in there again. But right now, it's just I want to go home and drink some beer and eat some good stuff.
Good for you. You know, I asked Chris Sauer this question because he's also a fighter that's kind of come up the ranks. How has your life changed since you've been involved with Bare-Knuckle? I mean, it must be crazy for you.
Oh man, after I fought Teresa Segala, my life blew up overnight. I always see myself that way. I've seen myself as a star. I knew that I had the potential, and now to have the world see it and have people realize that, like, I'm no joke, I pinch myself every day. That's the best way to put it. Sometimes I'm like, I'm the Killa Bee. I'm the Killa Bee. And it's awesome. It's amazing. And my fans are so supportive. Everybody is so positive and so loving and caring, and it's better than I could have ever even imagined.
Do you call your children backstage, before you go out? And what do you talk to them about?
Yeah, I just talk to them like everything's normal. Like, actually, before this fight, I FaceTimed them. They were in the bathtub butt naked. So I was like, they're talking to me in the bathtub, taking a bath, and just, hey, Mom, love you, miss you, bye. I don't really, like, overwhelm them with it too much. They enjoy that I do it, but I don't try to, like, just overwhelm them with it, if that makes sense.
So after your time off, who do you want next?
Whoever wants it. Whoever wants it. I'm ready for it. They call me the chimney because I got all the smoke. So.
I like that. The chimney, because she's got all the smoke. Before we go tonight, is there anything else you would like to add? And congratulations again.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to everybody. My sponsors, Kendra Luss, the Banana and the Beak podcast. That's my podcast. Check it out. All my sponsors, Carolina CBD, Combat Corner. I'm trying to remember everybody. They're all my Natural Heal Me CBD, Carolina CBD. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this, so thank you.
Taylor Starling, go and enjoy the win with your kids and your family. We'll see you soon. God bless.